Okay, yesterday they just, it was a really nice day. It was like 23, 24 degrees, and they decided to leave something like this in the sky. Nice, really nice, yeah. I've uploaded some video actually to the Mac from the iPhone to sort of reference that. So what I'm going to do is show you that now. It's a beautiful day, as you can see by the nice blue sky that's in front of me, until you turn around to see the toxic shit that's been landed in the sky since. Nice big chemtrail just been sprayed there, absolute shit. And actually the weather forecast did say hazy sunshine. Funny, the sky was brilliantly blue this morning, like that. And due to weather modification, 2 hours later, can you see the state of the sky? There's actually aeroplanes flying below the haze. There's that much of it. There's actually a haze around the sun. As you can see from that, it's absolutely shocking. And then all of a sudden, the day before as well, what was it the day before? When was the 5th? Yeah, that was Thursday, wasn't it? Thursday the 5th of June, right? Thursday the 5th of June. I'm now talking about an article that was written on Thursday the 5th of June, the day before they covered the sky in that crap on a level that it was just awful, right? I'm going to read you that now, and then we'll continue with that video, because I made that earlier and then I realised I hadn't said something because that was important. The fact that they'd sprayed the day before, or sorry, the day before what they were predicting. The funniest thing is, they was actually predicting it that night, and then the Express newspaper put it on Thursday, so they was obviously worried that it might have caused more issues than it did, or they've stopped it from happening, or it's just absolutely a load of fear. I think it's a load of fear, to be honest. Been put out there, sort of some kind of maybe it's to discredit geo-engineering and global warming. Maybe it's something to do with the whole illusion that they're trying to, you know, whatever. Yeah. So peace, love and light, and we're on to the next bit. I don't even know why I said that. Weird. Okay, YouTube. Jackie Noise, one of my friends on here, Jam Noise 73, I think it is. She actually done a thing about apocalyptic thunderstorms to hit England's shores. You know, the worst thunderstorms in 50 years, and it was an absolute joke. It was like a real fear thing, you know. Like our thunderstorms are just, they're about 2 seconds of an American thunderstorm. You know, 4 flashes of lightning and that's apocalyptic. Yeah, right. Well, this weekend I've just been out delivering in the rain. Right. We're supposed to have this is what the Fear magazine, the Express. Shock weather forecast. Worst hailstorms in 170 years to hit Britain this weekend. Worst hailstorms in 170 years, because you document the weather every day somewhere, don't you? The worst hailstones hit since 1843 will smash into Britain this weekend, shocked experts have warned. The UK is about to be rocketed by the most frenzied, chaotic start to summer ever, as monsoons and tornadoes rage in. Ice stones the size of cricket balls will cause devastation across the country in what forecasters fear could be the worst hailstones since the deadly supercell led to hailstones leaving craters 5 feet deep across England 171 years ago. Temperature expected to rocket to an incredible 91 Fahrenheit, 32.6 degrees by Saturday, as a swath of roasting hot air suddenly floods the British Isles. Let's just have a look outside. Yeah, it's boiling. It's like, you know, fucking hell, I can't control myself. I'm gonna have to put the aircon on. It's so hot. You know, standing here with a woolen hat on. The sweat's pouring off me. Can you see it? Heavy and persistent downpours will start today, with parts of the south on alert for extreme flash flood. But really dramatic weather will start on Friday night, when 2 battling weather systems will fight it out over Britain. That was 24 hours ago. The result, carnage, will trigger tornadoes and fierce winds. Enormous hailstones and potentially deadly lightning strikes. The Met Office has issued a severe weather warning across virtually the entire country on Saturday, and has warned of major travel disruption. I'm going to have to stop for a second because my phone is ringing and it's my girlfriend. Memento, por favor. Si. So I will continue. There's these pictures. I'm going to do that with the iPhone in a minute. I'll take a picture. This is the warnings that's come. The latest weather forecasting models predicted a huge plume of warm air will sweep into the UK from the continent on Friday, triggering extreme weather. Met Office Chief Forecaster Frank Saunders has no clue. Said thundery downpours are expected to affect part of England, Wales and southern counties of the Scotland during Saturday. The public should be aware of the potential localised flooding due to the intensity of these storms, although at this stage the location of the heaviest rainfall is uncertain. Warm, humid air is likely to be pulled northwards from France late on Friday and during Saturday. Within this air mass there is an increasing likelihood that heavy thundery showers will break out. Now it's funny, they're playing tennis in France right now, and it was predicted 32, 33 degrees, stupid heat and humidity. It's actually raining. Yeah, my dad just said about that. The volatile conditions are being driven by an area of high pressure from the continent, low pressure from the Atlantic clashing over the UK. Jonathan Powell, forecaster for Vantage Weather Services, said ferocious storms, rain and winds cold last until the end of the week. I think you've missed the U out of that. Typing error. Because I've just read that and that's cold. It ain't could, right? He said raging temperatures will trigger spectacular thunderstorms while colliding air masses will trigger extreme tornado activity in parts of Britain. He said, we are expecting a crescendo of heat. Crescendo? I don't know how you pronounce that. I do, but I can't fucking think. Of heat on Friday and into Saturday, and this is expected to trigger violent, most tropical storms across the country. It is possible we will see hailstones the size of cricket boards. Last time I saw something like that was on the thing Day After Tomorrow, that film. Yeah. There is also a risk of severe tornadoes which are whipped up when two weather fronts battle it out, as we are expecting. This is the added ingredient of warm air being sucked in from the continent on Friday, and this could be a picture through next week. This is the added ingredients of us putting too many stratospheric sulfide aerosols into the upper ionosphere, pissing about with NEXRAD, which is the new heart, and playing God with the weather. As well as America dumping a load of shit in their country, like they do every day of the week, and us dumping our shit, and half of Europe, and everything's... They've panicked. They've panicked. This is why it could be violent bloody tornado. Blah. It hasn't been warm enough. It's been 20 fucking degrees. It's June, right? It should be 25 degrees, right? The temperature right now in England, where I am right now, is currently 19 degrees. Yes, you can see it, 19 degrees, right? And you can see here, 19, 21. This is the weather for the week, okay? Now, if I click on that, as you can see, there's chance of rain up until 5 o'clock this evening, and then, oh look, it gets cloudy. And the temperature, can you see 30-degree temperatures in that? Can you? No. Why is that? Because there's no such thing. Let's then move to Alicante, where my parents' place is, in Spain. Oh, it's a clear sky. Not even 32 degrees in Spain, and that's further down, right? Then let's move to London. Oh, look, rain, and the same again. Oh, it's 20 degrees in London. Really? Yeah, because that's 50 miles south of me, right? Fear. This article is the Daily fucking Express. The Daily Express. A trusted media outlet by the sheep, right? Obviously not by myself. I'm going to video that while I'm talking to you. This is the... Just look. Absolutely shocking. I just, where they actually got this from, I just don't know. It's just absolute crap, right? I've never seen so much fucking fear in my entire life, right? This is fear beyond fear. It's like, their last article was apocalyptic thunderstorms to hit England. Apocalyptic. Yeah, right. Have you anyone, right, who's not from this country, anyone who lives in England knows there's no such thing as an apocalyptic thunderstorm within England. It doesn't get warm enough. Even when it's 30 degrees, you don't even get fucking massive thunderstorms, right? And anyone who's visited England, right, from another country that gets thunderstorms, namely something like United States of America, or Australia, or somewhere like that, somewhere where there's there's a bit of an extremity, comes to this country and experiences a fucking thunderstorm, they would laugh. It's like snowstorms in England. You don't get snowstorms in England. You get that much snow unless you live in the middle of fucking the Highlands or in Scotland or something, or live in rural, and you might get that much. Yeah? We don't get extreme weather. England does not get extreme weather, right? Fear. That's what this is. Fear, 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 fear. Fear. Fear from geo-engineering that they fucked up to start with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste a link to this underneath this video, and then you can go and have a look for it yourself, right? The reason why I've read it, or most of it, is because sometimes countries like America and whatever else can't always see. I think it's more so when it's BBC than it is the Express, but hey, it's just what? An absolute load of fear. Peace, love and light. Just look! Absolutely shocking. I just, where they actually got this from, I just don't know. It's just absolute crap, right? I've never seen so much fucking fear in my entire life, right? This is fear beyond fear. The washing machine's on in the background. I do apologise for the Concord that's in the background. I'm going to put a timestamp at the end of each one of these videos, but since recording this is the sky now. Clear blue, right? Because it's rained. I woke up to a whitish sky this morning. It rained about 2 hours and then stopped. No terrain, no thunder, no lightning, no nothing. And it's still that's London right now, 21. Right. London, that's Alicante. Bedford, 19. It's backwards, sorry. I will reverse it actually. Now I reverse it on my flip screen thing. Yeah, look. That's my weather forecast right now. So, there's no 32 degree heat or anything. Weird. So yeah, the only reason that they would report this is to create fear and panic, really. Fear sells, we know that. So fear. They had apocalyptic thunderstorms. They reported that after. So it'd be interesting to see what they report after the events that never happened anywhere in Europe. So whoever predicted that's going to look like a fool. Yeah, peace, love and that stuff. Bye.